420 here at Vocalo.org and across the region, 89.5 FM, WBEW Chesterton. Luis in the studio. We got Kastaway, Vocalo.org favorite in the studio. You're straight out of North Lawndale. Always dropping dope tracks off. That's a great thing, too, whenever you stop by. You're always giving us dope tracks that we can play on the air.
Yeah.
Now I mentioned before we took that short break that, you want to talk about stuff. And I don't even get what you mean. Like, you're like, I want you to. I thought it was really funny because you're like, I want you to have real good questions for me. I want you to ask me really good questions.
I've been doing a few interviews for some blogs, and it's like, I'm not even gonna lie, even though it's about my music, but I feel like these conversations are so repetitive. It's like,
this is great. This is like a challenge. Because I didn't know where it was coming from. I'm like, why is he telling me to ask him a question? Like, what, he thinks I'm whack? No,
you my mans. But it's like, with you, it's almost like, I know you a little bit better, too, than a lot of these people.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I know you a little better.
Brushing my shoulder off a little bit right now.
Yeah. And I just feel like, and then it's like, as far as, my music's so personal, you should have more to talk about than what I feel about Jay-Z or Busta Rhymes or Lil Wayne. Come on, I don't want to talk about them.
And I know what you mean. And you know what? I got to say, too, even though you are a huge Jay-Z fan, probably the biggest Jay-Z fan that I know, and let me tell you this, I've actually become more Jay-Z fan-y because of you.
Yeah.
Because you sort of like, you push hard, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to give Jay-Z a little bit of a chance here. And so now I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit more Jay-Z fan than I used to be.
Yeah, you meant
you
Brian,
me.
Brian, no?
Yeah. Brian knows what's up.
Yeah.
But so I guess, all right, let me ask you. So
what up?
It's gonna be hard because I know I follow your music and what you got going on pretty closely. But all right, so Kastaway.
What up?
Who are your musical influences? I'm just kidding. I don't want you to answer that.
So funny.
No, here, answer me this. All right. Tell me about when you walk into the studio, whatever studio it is. What are you thinking about? I mean, is it similar to like going into like a basketball game or something, or like a track meet, or what's it like when you go into the studio when you know you're going there to record?
Believe it or not, when I go in, I'm actually worried.
You're worried. You're like nervous
now more than ever.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to do things different than everybody else and everything that I've done in the past. So I'm worried about how I sound and da-da-da. So then after arguing with the engineer, I just say, forget it. Let me just do me.
Okay.
If it's somebody else's song, I just want to go kill it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So, and when you say somebody else's song, it's like if you're like guests.
Yeah, if I'm a guest on a song, I want to out-rap them.
You want a song steal, I guess you can call it.
Yeah, especially if they got a bigger buzz than me.
So, and what's it like? I mean, a lot of folks, thinking about folks who never experienced that before. I mean, is it like you walk in and you know exactly, is there like a schedule of things that are going to happen? Or is there like
most of the
we're going to get through these 3 songs today?
Yeah, I try to do it that way. I try to do it like, I want to do this, and this, and this. But I'm noticing lately it just hasn't been that way.
What's it like? I mean, describe it to me. So you walk into a studio and like who's there? Who called the session?
Now, for my studio, like, because I'm in a whole new studio now.
Okay.
And C-Notes, my best friend, he's also my engineer. We get there, we argue for a minute, and then I tell him what I want to do.
So it's just you two guys in a room?
It's like a big joint, and you can see it on Mr. KA TV.
Okay.
It might be some people there, it might not be. Talk about what I want to do. He'll play the track, and he'll be like, yo, rap it right now, or whatever. Because he can't just listen to a beat by itself. And he want to know how I'm going on it so he can just give me compliments and tell me don't be afraid to do this and hold back on this or whatever.
Oh, I see. So he plays a beat through the monitor speakers.
Yeah.
You rap over it. He gives you maybe little tiny suggestions, tweaks here and there, like more of this, less
and
that.
most of the time he play it because sometimes I don't know if the beat is really for me.
Oh, okay.
Because I like being versatile, but sometimes there's some beats I just know I shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
And he'll be like, you never know what a track sound like till your voice is on it. And he's right.
Yeah, but you have sort of a unique ability that it sort of escapes a lot of rappers, where you can take a beat and add to it. You know what I mean? You're not just rapping to the beat. Your rapping is adding to this beat, making the beat better in many ways.
Oh well, thank you.
So and I mean, is that a conscious thing that you're thinking about when
Honestly,
it happens?
Nah, it's really not conscious. I just know one thing I do have. I got a lot of rhythm.
Oh yeah.
So rhythm plays a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily say I focus on flow, but flow is just natural to me, and I just feel like a song without flow can be boring.
So here, why don't we play another song? Maybe this one that I thought was really dope that you weren't gonna bring, but you brought because I thought it was so dope. This is an untitled
it's a story
track.
behind this song too. We're gonna get into that after.
All right. Well, here's what we'll do. I thought the beat was dope because you put it on KATV. That's where I saw it.
Yeah.
And it's just the beat, and I'm like, wow, this is a dope beat.
Yeah.
And then you put your basically your rap over it, and I'm like, I did one of those. Like if I was in New York, I'd be pulling my beanie cap over my face and going crazy.
Yeah.
But let's take a listen and help us sort of understand how you're using the rhythm of your voice to make this song good.
Yeah.
Reporting from the mayhem of the west side. Yes, I K8 test style. Then you will see the lead fly.
I have to stop already. It's almost, I don't even want to, I want to learn, and I want to have more reasons to replay this.
Man.
So give me, I mean, we heard just a little bit there, but.
With this song, I honestly just went in.
Okay.
Like, the lyrics was already there. I actually had the lyrics on the 21 Grams beat. Shout out to 21 Grams. It was a song we was trying to do, but when I did it initially, I had no feeling. It wasn't even a flow there. It was just the beat. The beat was dirty, and I just did the song.
Okay, so it's like a song you had written before for another beat, but
yeah, somewhat.
And I mean, how'd you know that song would go with this? Like, what are some of the characteristics of this song that?
I don't know. Like, okay, for instance, when I listen to music, it sounds corny, but I see colors.
Oh.
And for some reason, I thought of green and like some kind of yellowish, and it just reminded me of Western. So I'm like, okay, West Side. Talk about somebody shooting or something, you know what I'm saying? And it just put me into that West Side state of mind, like Wild Wild West or something. It got
and you got that out of green and yellow.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so this song looked green and yellow to you, all right?
Yeah.
Reporting from the mayhem of the west side. Yes, I K8 test style.
Right there, right off the bat, you're already saying West Side.
Oh yeah.
I see. I can see how it's happening.
Yeah.
All right. And then there's like a lot of sort of melodic tones in this song too. So what are you doing with your voice to like complement those sounds?
Sometimes I just tweak my voice, like I don't know, like I sometimes harmonize with it. This I don't know if I did it on this song, but I know it's other songs where I just completely like kind of harmonize with it and just flow with it. That's it.
See the lead fly like a pencil with wings on it. My dreams on it with ghost poster. Most if I don't see your need on it, but my game will stay on it until I see the 3 red lights in my life is being postponed. My system shut down, soul's not responding. But since it's yet to happen, I just continue to bomb in life. Confused Islamic cute, same followers. Think they hide into the hood, game swallow him. Through the hollow tips, they're dropping him, then rotting him. Now God dropping him in the devil.